The Amazon River, an ancient artery of life shrouded in myth and danger, now reveals secrets that challenge everything we know about our world. The anaconda, legendary, feared, and shrouded in myth. For centuries, stories have circulated among local tribes and explorers about monstrous serpents lurking beneath the surface of the Amazon's endless waterways. These tales, often dismissed as exaggeration or folklore, have persisted for generations, fueling both fascination and dread. The anaconda, already the world's heaviest snake, has always been a symbol of the unknown, a living shadow in the heart of the jungle, and it turns out, even the most seasoned scientists may have underestimated what truly lies beneath these dark, mysterious waters. The Amazon, with its labyrinth of rivers and impenetrable forests, guards its secrets well. Deep in an uncharted tributary, a team of scientists set out on what they thought would be a routine expedition. Armed with state-of-the-art submersible drones, they hoped to catalog new species of fish and perhaps glimpse creatures never before seen by human eyes. The river, remote and untouched, promised discovery, but what they found was beyond anything they could have imagined. The sonar screen flickered, then displayed a moving shape, enormous, unmistakably serpentine. This was no ordinary anaconda. The creature was thicker than a man's torso, its length stretching perhaps 50 feet or more, dwarfing even the largest known specimens. The scientists stared in disbelief, realizing they were witnessing something extraordinary. The footage, never released to the public, captured a living relic, an apex predator from a forgotten age, gliding silently through the murky depths. Its scale pattern shimmered in the faint light, hinting at a creature that had survived unchanged for millennia, a true king of the abyss. Since the discovery, official silence has surrounded the event. The footage and data were quickly classified, locked away behind closed doors. Whispers of government involvement and secret meetings have only deepened the mystery. Some believe the secrecy is meant to protect the animal, to shield it from poachers and the destructive curiosity of mankind. After all, a creature of this size and rarity would be a prime target for exploitation. Others fear that the truth would spark panic, shattering our sense of safety and control. If such a giant can remain hidden, what else might be lurking in the unexplored corners of the Amazon? The question lingers. If such a colossal serpent exists, what other ancient monsters might still roam the depths, unseen and undisturbed? The Amazon's waters are vast, their secrets countless. In the fading light, as mist rises from the river and the jungle comes alive with sound, it's easy to believe that the river still belongs to ancient monsters, creatures that have ruled these waters since time immemorial. Here, in these shadowy depths, humans are not at the top of the food chain. Every splash, every ripple, is a reminder that we are visitors in a world ruled by predators older and more powerful than we can imagine. The jungle keeps its most terrifying secrets submerged, hidden beneath layers of mud, water, and time. Its silence is not emptiness, but a warning. And sometimes, just when you least expect it, those secrets rise to the surface, reminding us that in the Amazon, the unknown is always just beneath the water. Evolution in the Amazon is relentless, and sometimes monstrous. In this vast, ancient wilderness, life is locked in a constant battle for survival. Every creature, from the smallest insect to the largest predator, is shaped by the unforgiving forces of nature. But sometimes, evolution takes a dark turn, giving rise to threats that are almost unimaginable. It began quietly, with fishermen pulling in their nets and finding fish that seemed to be dissolving before their eyes. The flesh of these once healthy creatures melted away as if touched by acid, leaving behind only bones and scales. The river, which had always been a source of life, was suddenly turning deadly. Soon, the horror spread. Caimans, the river's ancient reptiles, and even the elusive Amazon River dolphins started washing ashore. Their bodies were grotesquely liquefied, as if something had consumed them from the inside out. The scale of the devastation was unlike anything the locals had ever witnessed. Alarmed, scientists rushed to the scene, donning hazmat suits to protect themselves from an unknown threat. They collected water samples and examined the remains, searching for answers. In the lab, they discovered a new, hyper-aggressive, flesh-eating bacterium. This organism was not only resistant to antibiotics, but it could survive in almost any water condition, making it nearly impossible to contain. Under the microscope, the bacterium's appetite was terrifying. In controlled experiments, it devoured meat in a matter of hours, reducing solid tissue to a soupy mass. The speed and efficiency of its consumption stunned even the most experienced microbiologists. Official warnings to the public were vague, offering little more than advice to avoid the water. But behind closed doors, internal reports painted a much grimmer picture. The true extent of the threat was being kept secret, perhaps to avoid panic. The greatest fear among scientists was that this bacterium could mutate further, adapting to new environments or even spreading beyond the Amazon. If it became airborne or found a way to infect humans, it could become unstoppable, a true nightmare scenario. Now a microscopic predator stalks the river, invisible and insatiable. It moves unseen through the water, attacking anything in its path, leaving devastation in its wake. The Amazon's deadliest threat may not be a jaguar or anaconda, but something you'll never see. A silent killer lurking in the murky depths, waiting for its next victim. And for now, we have no defense. The world watches and waits, hoping this invisible hunger does not spread beyond the river's edge. The Amazon was never just wilderness. Beneath the Rio Negro, sonar revealed geometric patterns, streets, plazas, even pyramids, evidence of a lost civilization. The city's scale suggests tens of thousands once lived here, in a place thought uninhabitable. No cataclysm explains its submersion. It's as if the river swallowed history whole. The discovery is secret, shattering what we thought we knew about the Americas. The jungle hides not just life, but forgotten empires. Deep in the shadowy waters of the Amazon, a creature lurks that has fascinated and terrified people for centuries, the electric eel. Already infamous for its ability to generate powerful electric shocks, this remarkable animal has recently revealed a new, even more astonishing and terrifying trick that has left scientists both awestruck and deeply concerned. For the first time, biologists have witnessed electric eels swarming together in large groups, moving in perfect coordination. These eels aren't just hunting alone, they're forming what can only be described as a living, breathing battery, amplifying their power by working as a team. Acting in unison, these eels unleash synchronized electric shocks, creating a surge of energy so intense that it can instantly kill large animals, including fish many times their size. The water itself seems to crackle with danger as their combined power courses through it. When 100 eels strike together, they can generate over 100,000 volts, enough electricity to turn an ordinary pool of water into a deadly trap, a place where no creature is safe from their collective might. This kind of collective attack is unprecedented in the natural world. Never before have scientists observed such sophisticated group behavior in electric eels, making this discovery both groundbreaking and alarming. The footage documenting these events is so shocking that some researchers have chosen to suppress it, fearing the implications. The danger posed by these coordinated eels is very real, and it challenges everything we thought we knew about the Amazon's ecosystem. In the blink of an eye, the calm waters of the Amazon can transform into a lethal electric grid, a hidden danger pulsing beneath the surface, ready to strike without warning. The Amazon is already home to countless predators, crocodiles, piranhas, and more. But now, even the river itself seems to conspire to kill, its currents charged with invisible deadly energy. For the animals that live here, every trip to the water's edge is a gamble. Survival is never guaranteed, and the rules of the jungle are constantly being rewritten by the creatures that call it home. In the Amazon, electricity is just another weapon in nature's vast arsenal, a force as unpredictable and deadly as a bolt of lightning, and one that ensures the river remains one of the most dangerous places on Earth. Legend spoke of a monstrous river beast, dismissed as myth, but now, caimans are found dead, bearing massive bite marks. Sonar detects a creature, 20 to 30 feet long, patrolling the abyss. Hydrophones record a guttural roar, not from any known animal. Scientists are terrified. The evidence is hidden. Is it a prehistoric survivor, or something new? The Amazon's deepest channels remain uncharted, and something colossal hunts there. We are not alone in the dark. Piranhas, already deadly, have evolved into something far worse. In isolated lagoons, biologists found a new breed, larger, blacker, with crimson eyes and serrated teeth. These super piranhas hunt in packs, herding prey and attacking with strategy. They leap from the water to snatch birds, their aggression and coordination unmatched. Genetic tests confirm a new, hyper-aggressive species. If floods release them into the main river, they could outcompete all others. Evolution has forged the ultimate predator. The Amazon's waters are now home to a new terror. Danger here is always evolving, and the next threat is already waiting. Deep in flooded Amazonian caves, divers found hundreds of perfectly preserved skeletons, men, women, and children. No signs of violence, no artifacts, just silent, underwater tombs. The bones date back thousands of years, predating known cultures. The leading theory: they fled some surface terror, only to drown as water rose. The cave's location is secret, the tragedy unexplained. What horror drove an entire community underground? The Amazon's past is written in bones and darkness. Some mysteries are best left undisturbed. In the Amazon's lowlands, some blackwater pools are more than lifeless. They're lethal. No insects, no birds, no tracks, just silence and scorched earth. Anything that touches the water dies instantly. The chemical brew is unknown. Not acid, not pollution. Something alien. Scientists suspect deep geological vents, but no one knows for sure. These pools are kept secret, their danger absolute. In the Amazon, even still water can kill. Death here wears many faces. Bioluminescence is rare in rivers, except in the Amazon's deepest channels. In total darkness, researchers found glowing fish and jellyfish, a living constellation beneath the silt. Predators lure prey with light, smaller creatures flash to confuse attackers. This ecosystem built on light was unknown to science. The footage is hidden, the discovery a paradigm shift. The Amazon proves alien worlds exist right here. We know less than we think. The river's true wonders remain unseen. The Amazon's strangest mystery isn't a creature, it's a sound. Deep hydrophones recorded a rhythmic metallic clanking, like a machine echoing from the riverbed. No boats, no drilling, no explanation. The sound repeats, always in the same place, sometimes with a low, humming power. Sonar shows only silt and rock. Is it geology, a bizarre animal, or something else? The data is classified as unexplained. In the Amazon, even the silence is haunted. The Amazon's secrets, monsters, microbes, lost cities, are just the beginning. Each discovery reveals a world stranger and more dangerous than we imagined. For every answer, the river asks a dozen new questions. The map is not complete. The dragons are real. The search for truth continues. Join us and witness what lies beyond the edge.